Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers suggest that Drew Quartermaine, Cameron Matheson, is headed for a fall. Drew is probably the most hated man in Port Charles, next to Jen Sidwell, Carlo Rota, and many have or will have a reason to want Drew gone in the upcoming months. Our best guess is that Drew will continue to rattle the residents of Port Charles to the point where someone goes to extreme lengths to stop him. It is reasonable to believe that Drew will get what is coming to him when someone comes to his house and shoots him and leaves him for dead. Is GH gearing up for this mystery of who shot Drew? On's the secret that Drew and Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watros, were having a sexual relationship, while Drew was pursuing Willow Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen, Nina's daughter. Explodes, you can add Willow to the list of suspects. Drew continues to be unscrupulous and will hurt anyone that gets in his way. Drew has made a worthy adversary in former friend Curtis Ashford, Donald Turner. Not to mention, many members of his own family, including Tracy Quartermaine, Jane Elliott, and Ned Quartermaine, Wally Kurth, want him out of the family. Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, hates Drew for what he has done to his own nephew, Michael Corinthos, last played by Chad Duell, and Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, would also have that reason and others to want Drew gone. The question is who will get so tired of Drew's shenanigans and decide that they want him dead. Drew has also recently been aligning with Port Charles mob bosses Selena Wu, Lydia Look, and Sidwell. Perhaps Drew gets in over his head in his dealings with these two, and he goes against them because their interests no longer align. That would be enough for one of them or both of them to want to take Drew out. Another possibility is that Drew finds out something he shouldn't and either Selena or Sidwell or both want to take Drew out. Because of Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, and Drew's tumultuous relationship, and Drew lying about being Jason's alibi when Cyrus Renault, Jeff Kober, was killed, Jason would become the prime suspect in Drew's shooting. Drew probably wouldn't remember who shot him, but he wouldn't hesitate to finger Jason in an act of revenge. Drew is incredibly jealous of Jason and wants him to lose his freedom. Once Drew is out of the hospital and recovering, the person who really shot Drew probably would try again. Drew will be in grave danger, and he would be shocked when he sees the person who tried to kill him. Willow would tell him that she ruined her life and her relationship with Michael, and that she knew that he would never leave her alone in his efforts to win her back. So she had to get rid of him. Drew would then overpower Willow and take the gun from her. Willow would run off. Drew would want to protect her because he still loves her, and he would continue to insist that Jason did it. Port Charles is about to be rocked by yet another shocking whodunit as General Hospital gears up for a high-stakes mystery. Who shot Drew Cain? With tensions rising, betrayals surfacing, and dark secrets coming to light, no one is safe. Drew's shooting will send shockwaves through the town, leaving loved ones scrambling for answers while detectives race against time to unmask the culprit. Could this be an act of revenge, a case of mistaken identity, or part of a much larger scheme? Buckle up, GH fans. This mystery is about to take us on a wild ride. The setup: a target on Drew's back. Drew Cain, Cameron Matheson, has had his fair share of enemies since returning to Port Charles. From his shady dealings with Valentin Cassadine to his connections with the WSB, Drew has found himself tangled in some dangerous webs. Recently, his alliance with Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, and his determination to protect his loved ones has made him a prime target for those seeking revenge. When Drew is found shot outside of Aurora Media's headquarters late at night, the news spreads like wildfire. He's rushed to General Hospital in critical condition, leaving his closest allies, Carly, Sam McCall, Kelly Monaco, and his daughter Scout, desperate for answers. As he clings to life, the investigation into his attempted murder begins, and the list of suspects grows by the hour. The suspects: who wanted Drew dead? As Port Charles reels from the shooting, several key players emerge as potential suspects. Some have personal vendettas, while others may have been caught in the crossfire of a bigger shimon. Nina Reeves. A desperate move, Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watros, is on shaky ground after her SEC betrayal came to light. With her marriage to Sonny Corinthos, Maury Spinard, on the rocks, and her relationship with Willow Tate, Caitlin McMullen, hanging by a thread, could Nina have lashed out in desperation? Drew was one of the biggest obstacles in her path. He fought to keep her out of Carly's life and held a grudge against her for nearly sending him to prison. But is Nina really capable of attempted murder, or is someone setting her up too? Valentin Cassadine, cleaning up loose ends. Valentin, James Patrick Stewart, has always played both sides, and with his past alliance with the WSB and Pikeman coming under scrutiny, could he have taken drastic measures? Drew had been inching closer to uncovering some shady dealings involving Valentin's business, and if Valentin saw him as a liability, he might have had a deadly reason to strike first three. Cyrus Renault, a ruthless power play. Cyrus Renault, Jeff Kober, has returned with a vengeance, playing a dangerous game of manipulation while claiming to be a changed man. But with his influence still lurking in the shadows, could he have ordered a hit on Drew? Cyrus has long held a grudge against those who oppose his reign, and Drew's ties to Sonny and Carly could have made him a prime target for Mason Gatlin. Pikeman's enforcer Mason, Nathaniel Gray, has been involved in underhanded dealings for Pikeman, the mysterious arms-dealing organization. With Drew sniffing around for answers, could Mason have taken matters into his own hands? If so, was he acting alone, or did someone higher up in the organization give the order? 5. Jason Morgan. A shocking twist. The biggest twist of all would be if Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, were somehow involved. After years of being presumed dead, Jason's rumored return to Port Charles is already causing a stir. Could his reappearance be tied to Drew's shooting? Was he caught in the middle of a bigger plot? Or could this be a tragic case of mistaken identity, with someone targeting Jason but hitting Drew instead? The aftermath, shaken lives and unraveling secrets. Carly and Sam, a race against time. Carly is devastated by the attack on Drew, blaming herself for the enemies he's made in the past year. Meanwhile, Sam is torn between comforting their daughter, Scout, and tracking down whoever tried to kill the man she once loved. As tensions rise, old wounds are reopened, and Carly and Sam find themselves clashing over how to handle the situation. Sonny's next move. With Drew being one of the few people who helped protect Carly from Nina's betrayal, Sonny takes this attack personally. He launches his own investigation, and as he digs deeper, he finds himself face to face with dangerous truths. Could this shooting be linked to Pikeman, or is it part of a broader attack against Sonny's entire circle? Jason's return changes everything. Just as Port Charles reels from Drew's shooting, Jason Morgan resurfaces, bringing with him even more questions. Where has he been? What does he know? And could his reappearance be tied to this assassination attempt? If someone mistook Drew for Jason, then Jason himself might be the real target, setting up a new wave of danger for everyone involved. The big reveal. Who pulled the trigger? As the investigation unfolds, shocking evidence points toward an unexpected culprit. But GH fans know nothing is ever that simple. Just as the mystery seems solved, a new revelation will turn everything upside down. Could Drew's shooting be connected to a deeper conspiracy within Port Charles? Was it a calculated hit, or did an innocent bystander get caught in the wrong place at the wrong time? One thing is certain. General Hospital is about to deliver one of its most gripping mysteries yet. Stay tuned, GH fans. The truth will shock us all. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our GH News 24 YouTube channel for more update news.